When you're ready, give us a lovely intro to CheapShow.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day it is. Here we are. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's the House of Pickles. My name's Eli Silverman, and here's your lovely co-host for what is going to be an absolutely splendiferous Cheap Show.
I couldn't keep my shit together.
It's Paul Gannon, everybody.
That was way too loud.
Hello, you lovely, lovely people. What a lovely day it is. It's very sunny. It's quite humid.
Why are you talking like you're doing fucking Benjamin Rabbit's Greatest
You told
Adventure?
me to make it lovely, Paul.
Yeah, but maybe jolly. Maybe go for, hello, boys and girls.
Okay.
I want, spunk.
Right. Okay.
Give me spunk.
Hello, everybody. It's a lovely day here in the House of Pickles. I'm Eli Silverman. You're going to have a brilliant, brilliant, lovely Cheap Show episode coming up right now. And here's your co-host. Some say he's lovely. It's Paul Gannon.
Hello, boys and girls, and ladies and gentlemen everywhere. Welcome to the loveliest podcast in the whole world. Why, it's your favourite pod and mine. It's Cheap Show. Hello. How? What a lovely day.
You're freaking me out.
Isn't it a lovely day, though, today?
It is a lovely day, yes.
And what are we doing? We're in the House of Pickles recording an episode of Cheap Show.
The House of Pickles, a.k.a. Eli's Sweaty Meat Locker.
Oh, God, mate.
Yeah, I'll give it a clean up, and we're ready to go. It's
Yeah,
like a professional radio studio in here.
Your clean-up is like washing away some sick with another type of sick. You know?
Well, it's good. Sicko. It's good brand sick removing sick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sick be gone.
Sick be gone.
It's
Isn't
like
as
pouring,
good as sicko.
Is it like pouring white wine on red wine to get rid of a stain?
Yeah.
Is that the trick? White wine on red wine?
It's all crap.
Is it?
Yeah, you put salt on red wine, don't you? Because it absorbs it.
I thought that was slugs.
You put salt on slugs and on red wine.
Well, that's just confusing.
You also put it on food.
Slugs?
Things not fucking slugs. Don't be facetious. Oh, well, the humour's really got off to a galloping start.
We're on fire, mate.
Okay, so
I'm on fire, you're on fire. Let's keep the fire burning.
This house is on fire. This House of Pickles is on fire.
It's sitting in this room is like, I don't know, like a sci-fi novel, and I've been swallowed by a beast, and I'm in its belly. And I think that's bad, but then I know there are creatures living in this beast's belly that will also hunt me for sport and feast upon me.
Wow.
Because they've been down there for years like me.
And you can only just hear them in the distance rumbling around.
And every now and then I can hear its digestion and that kind of sound. And that's what it's like being in the House of Pickles bedroom. It is like, very much like being in the Sarlacc pit.
Thank you. So, what have we got coming up on the show?
Boba Fett. All right, Boba.
Boba didn't... Okay, the Sarlacc pit is the digestive sand dune.
Boba Fett is the shittest Star Wars character in the world,
oh,
and yet he is so loved.
Bit of pop culture on Cheap Show.
What did he do? What did he do?
He turned up, looked cool, and then missed, didn't he? He failed to shoot someone, got shot or something.
Fell off the back of a airboat into the belly of a monster.
I think what it is the fans just loved him, didn't they?
And
they elevated him.
Yeah.
And then he led to
Jango Fett.
No. The Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
Because that's all about his backstory, isn't
So that's what I mean. Jango Fett is Boba Fett's father, who looks exactly the same, and Boba gets to see Obi-Wan.
And then they make an army of Boba Fett's, and it's like, I cannot actually bring my eyes to watch this film. It's so boring.
It's painful.
It's the most boring thing. It's like, literally, you could be on methamphetamine and fall asleep watching that film.
Yeah. Let's try that out on our next Cheap Show.
Oh, yeah, no, let's just do some meth.
Attack of the Meth.
Let's just fuck Star Wars. That's just fucking...
Star Wars? That's more political, isn't it? Unless you meant Robert Zadar, the actor.
I don't know what I meant.
Cop.
You're getting all blah, 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 blah. So, look, what we got coming up on the show, Paul?
Well, we've got lots of lovely things coming up on the show. This is a bit ad hoc, this one, because we've got another episode coming up.
This one's a bit ad hoc.
I know, a bit more than usual. Shut your fucking face, motherfucker. Right.
Well...
A misinformed approach at improv comedy from two guys who, let's be honest, we're not that good at it.
I'll speak for yourself.
I was theoretically speaking more about you.
Oh, you're saying I'm shit at it?
Yes, you are not great at improv.
Fucking hell, man.
You're not. I mean, I'm not saying I'm brilliant. I'm saying I'm better than you.
You're not.
And that's barely.
Oh, come on. Right, we're going to have an improv off.
Go on, hit me with it. Give me a scenario.
Submarine. Doof, doof, No, I'm doing the sound effects. Already you're blocking me like a prick.
I didn't know you were going to be in this. I said to the Jessie.
I just started doing the sound effects. Of course I'm going to be in it.
But I
I'm
thought
doing
you were
your
setting
sound
the
effects.
scene. Yeah, so why can't... So, okay.
Captain,
Yes.
we've got a problem.
What is the problem?
There seems to be some kind of giant squid. Let's stop it.
You gave up. I was going along with that. Go on, giant squid.
Giant squid attacking the hull.
Right. What weapons do we have left after our battle with the Russians?
Well, let's see. We have rifles, not much use underwater.
No, they're not going to do well.
Flamethrower doesn't really work down
not
here
water
either. We've got
based
loads
weapon.
of those. We've
Yeah.
got shitloads of
We
flamethrowers.
overstocked on those, to be honest. Should have gotten the
torpedoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
But
were
no.
2 for 1 as well.
They're just sexier looking, the flamethrowers.
Yeah, I love aliens. So
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like aliens down here.
it wasn't. It's
Irony.
more like a giant fucking squid attacking the
Well,
hull.
what can we do then?
I'm doing the radar.
I know. It's getting closer.
I've
Right.
shat myself.
Fucking hell. Oh, no.
I've shat all over the place.
Oh, no, Mr. Silverman, no.
Oh, it's a big one.
Right, let's crack on with the show.
Okay.
So this is the new part of the show I like to call Bigum Peace Pipe Powwow Friendship Time. What?
You could sort of rethink that.
Why?
Because it's slightly...
What?
I don't know how to put this. It's totally racist.
It's not that racist,
It is. You're kind of mocking the way that the Native American people didn't used to speak.
Oh. I just thought what we do is we have an exchange of gifts today. So I give you something I found or bought at a
how
charity
about
shop.
this, Paul? Me giving you this. Oh, we call it that.
What? That sounds like a Chinese man now.
I
so
know.
that's
Well, that was
racist.
taking the piss out of your backward.
I just think you didn't need to pull your eyes back when you did that impression.
I
and
didn't
I thought,
do that.
Yes, he did, ladies and gentlemen. He pulled his eyes back and
Just don't go there.
he had his
I
foot.
think you should stop.
All right, I probably should actually.
So let's think of another
I
name
had
for
something
this bit.
pretty racist lined up for that next
Mikasa
sentence.
Sukasa. How
Yes.
about that?
Mikasa Sukasa. Mikasa Usukasa.
Yeah, whatever. The Italians can take it. So
We need the theme tune for it. So
let's not have that.
Oh.
Okay, fine. That's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. So do it just one more time cleanly. Just cleanly.
What was this? What's it called again?
Mikasa Sukasa.
Mikasa Sukasa.
Good. And in this new section,
Yeah.
we have a little gift for each other.
Yes, we do. Something that we found in a charity shop or, I don't know, on a bin.
Or for free
Or
somewhere.
for free.
Yeah.
And we thought, Eli like that. Or Paul like that.
Yes.
So, you want to go first or shall I? Or what do you want to do?
What? Me give you my
Yeah.
Mikasa.
Mikasa.
Right.
Right.
Mikasa this
Yeah.
week, Paul.
Yeah. Go on.
Is Garbage Pail Kids. pack.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Look, it's a good one, that. I got it in America from
From where?
Emma, my sister-in-law,
Where
who's
did she
an
get it
avid
from?
listener of the show. I don't know. She just picks up random crap, you know.
I fucking love Garbage Pail Kids. I was
Yes.
such a huge fan of it in the 80s. I've still got a big stack at home in a tin of Garbage Pail Kids.
It was a huge thing, wasn't it, when it first came out?
Yeah, because it's like Tops were always known, as far as I remember, for like doing trading cards that have slightly bad taste. Like Mars Attacks and Dinosaur Attacks were both very graphically gory
Yeah, but
cards.
they came after those.
No,
didn't
well before.
But they had Mars Attacks before the film.
Oh yeah, like 50s, 60s. Tops were making those back in there.
Ah, so
And they
the
were-
aesthetic of Tim Burton's Mars Attacks was sort of based on that
Yeah.
to a certain extent.
Oh yeah, that film Mars Attacks is based on a Tops card
Line.
trading card line.
I did not know that.
Did you not?
Well.
No, anyway, well, there you go. You've learned something. So what happened is, Tops did a bunch of very graphically gory. So every picture card was like Dinosaur Attacks Scout group, and like there's all these Girl Scouts being eaten, and then
I think I've seen
You know,
those, yeah.
and then Mars Attacks was very similar. It was like aliens, like the ones from the
Blowing
movie.
people's heads off. and
Burning hippies, all this kind of stuff. And so Garbage Pail Kids was basically naturally what Tops were reacting against when the Cabbage Patch Kids came out.
stuff, which was all cutesy bootsy.
Because
Extremely.
80s loved gross stuff. Like there was Garbage Pail Kids, there was Boglins, there was
Slimy stuff.
Mad Balls.
There was like pots of slime. Do you remember the pots of slime?
I had pots of slime. Well, the Ghostbusters was a great toy line that was all full of monsters and ghoulies and all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
So, kids in the 80s liked horrible things.
Now, is this an actual new line? Because it says here 2014 Series 1. So are these new?
I
Or
don't
they-
know. I think they're either one of two things, as we'll find out. They're either brand new line of... Because they stopped in the very early 90s, I think. And then there was a resurgence of popularity in the 2000s.
So they decided to bring them out again.
And I believe the artist... Oh, I'm going to get this wrong now. The artist who created, Adam Bomb, the guys on the front cover there, he was the guy who drew Mouse You know, the graphic novel
Art
Mouse.
Spiegelman.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's him.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually. I think I may have heard that
He
before.
was involved in the early stages
Yes.
of that and designed some of the early cartoons. So everything was basically modelled on his design.
In case I was under any misapprehension, or you were, that these might be worth something in the future, it says here on the side, Topps does not, in any manner,
Oh.
make any representations as to whether its products will attain any future value.
That's a very strange thing to put on the back
Isn't
of
it?
cards.
They must have had some lawsuits up the arse with people going, I thought it would accrue, it was a collector's, someone probably bought the whole set off someone for like several $1,000s or whatever, and, something like that.
But they would never have.
It made representations. No. Well, I guess some companies put stuff out and they say collector's item, Beanie Babies beers.
I was going to mention that everyone thought was going to be the hugest thing, and then literally the bottom completely
I guess they
fell out.
kind of represented them as that, didn't they? They kind of manufactured and marketed them as future collectibles.
But when you do that, then people see no value in it because they know cynically it's being made
so
for...
perhaps they're trying to make these more collectible by saying, look, it ain't going to be collectible.
Well, you know what it might be? If these are what I think they could be, and I don't know if they are, but these are reissues of the original line.
Then
so all the original...
reissues,
Then they're reissues. It's basically like buying a second pressing of Sgt. Pepper. It's like, it came out in 1970, but... not worth much, mate.
No, exactly.
They're bringing that out again, Sgt. Pepper. 6 albums with all kinds of crazy shit on.
Mate, it's a license to print money, all of that stuff.
Ka-ching,
You
Paul
know, the Led
McCartney.
Zeppelin guy, Jimmy Page, did all the albums again.
Really?
On vinyl. New, they're like 95 quid. People do it, though.
Yeah, of course they fucking do it. Right, anyway, let's get on to the garbage
I'd rather
culture.
have a second-hand copy that plays good,
It's alright, I'm not asking
Sounds
for one.
fucking fine.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking... Fuck this. Right, I'm opening it.
Right, carefully does it.
Should I do it across the top?
Yeah. Again, if you're listening to the podcast, you can go to our website, thecheapshow.co.uk, and there is a page online for this episode. You can see all the pictures and maybe video clips that are associated with this particular show.
It's your gift, Paul. So
let me have a little look. Yeah. So, here we go. I've got he's carefully, graciously snipped the top off.
Snip the top off there.
So I'm going to force these cards out. And so far...
circumcised the pack.
Indeed. I'm unsheathing the cards from
Unsheath those cards.
Slowly.
He's easing it off.
Oh,
shut up.
Between my fingertips. Oh, it's a bit stuck. Oh, it's come off. It's come off. Right, so here we go. On the back. 4 cards are in my hand. I'm looking at the backs of them right now. One is Winter Olympics. So it's just like a little certificate with Adam Bomb doing the bomb sleigh.
Okay. And
bomb,
the other?
bobsleigh.
Bomb sleigh. Is that your own joke?
And then these,
Okay.
And then all the back of them are just part of a bigger picture that you put together.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at the what we really want to see. So,
who's the first character?
3 Wise Monty. It looks like a baby with 3 heads, if 2 of the heads were tits.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
describe
cool.
that.
Now,
Isn't
is that one of the original ones, do we think?
I honestly don't
I don't
know.
recognise that one.
It looks like part of the original line. But one thing's put me off these.
What?
I've noticed it already. They're stickers. You can peel these off.
Yeah.
But they've cut the sticker around, so you can't just peel them off the batch or board themselves. It's only the shape of the
inlaid.
creature. Yeah.
Oh, it's actually only the shape of the actual character?
Yeah.
Oh, that's no good, is it?
That's no good. You want to peel the whole thing off, put it on an exercise book.
Do you know what I mean?
Make a tableau.
With the thing. You want the writing. You want the branding with it. Oh, that's terrible.
Shit. Anyway, how weird is it to have a baby covering its ears? Oh, because look, one's covering... See no evil.
Yeah.
Hear no evil. Speak no evil.
Speak no evil.
But like it's... Hear no evil. Left tit can't see no evil. Right tit can't smell no evil.
Yeah, I mean...
That's upsetting.
It's not the best card I've seen.
It's not the best card. Let's move on to card number 2, which is... Okay, I completely misread this gag at first. I thought it was a gag about Columbine. I was going to get really offensive, but it's not. But it's a character called Tomb Raideen.
And it's a lady.
It's a lady, like
little baby girl, and she's...
dressed up like the character Lara Croft.
Yes, she's got Nerf
Lara
guns.
Croft.
Again, it's not as good as some of the cards I've seen, is it? Where's
but
the
I
gore?
thought the name was something like Columbine when I looked at it and thought it was like, have they really done a comic strip of someone going on a shooting spree in a school?
I think these are new, and they're kind of tame.
Very tame.
I hope
so
it
far, quite tame.
I hope it improves.
Right, card number 3. Well, this is a little bit, it's all right, but it doesn't gross me out. He's called Mahmud Flap. Mahmud Flap.
Oh, this is a bit more like it.
Yeah, go.
Mahmud Flap.
He's
a mud flap.
Yeah.
It's a mud flap one, and he's covered in dirt, but it looks very pooey.
Pooey.
And he's hanging off the back of a truck. Wear a mud flap on a
Yeah, it would be.
a truck.
He's a human mud flap.
Mammoth flap.
Mammoth flap. So that's nice.
It's the best so far.
Do you know they have alternate...
I thought they were really pussy and like all sort of,
they used to be. They used to be.
And bodily excess and,
So, they sometimes have second names, these characters. Like, it's like Adam Bomb or...
No, they always had one illustration, but then they'd have two separate names, so they could do two cards, yeah.
So what do you think Tomb Raiden's second name is? I would say Lara Stuffed.
Why is she stuffed?
Oh, because I thought she was a stuffed toy, but she's not. Okay.
Yeah, that would...
Tara Soft, because she's only firing little stickers out.
Womb Raider.
Right, that's deeply inappropriate for a child.
What's the last one?
No, hang on. Three Wise Monty. What would the second name for Three Wise Monty be? Baby with three heads. God, you fucking mentally given up right away, have you? All right, okay. Mumad Flap. What's good for that?
Dirty Flatty.
Wow. Wow, yeah, our improv skills are not great. Anyway, last card. Ooh. You see, so on the back it had the Olympics.
Yeah.
It's a special card to do with the Adam Bomb sleigh. And on the front, he's on the back of a bobsleigh using his explosive head as propulsion.
That's pretty cool.
It's all right. I like that they've done a twist on the original characters.
I think it is a new season, isn't it? It's a series from 2014. These are new ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe to do the Olympics. The Winter Olympics, they came out around the same time. There's a date on the card. It says 2014.
That was the Winter Olympics, wasn't it, that year?
I don't know. But there you go. So that's awesome. Thank you very much for that.
Okay,
I love Garden Pale Kids. I want to get the book. There's a little book that came out of Garbage Pail Kids. And it's cover, the wrapper on the front is made of the same original wrapper for Garbage Pail Kids.
And what, it just details all the cards?
Yeah, every page is a different card from the original, like 2 or 3 seasons.
So you can add that to your collection,
That's
Paul.
great, mate. I've got something for you.
What's Sukasa?
Sukasa? Here's what I'm Sukasa-ing you today.
Okay.
I found this on a table, abandoned, in a McDonald's.
Oh, you shouldn't have, really.
And I didn't.
Smurfs, The Lost Village. Only in cinemas. It's a Happy Meal, surprisingly enough.
Happy Meal toy.
And I'm taking the wrapper off here. And it is a little Smurf house made in plastic.
Yeah.
You've got the whole mushrooms. They live in mushrooms, didn't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
And on mushrooms. Because the thing is that...
I saw part of this on the street the other day and I thought I wouldn't pick it up. This
Good.
ladybird.
Yeah, the ladybird. So it's some kind of elaborate toy. Because
there's another pack inside the house,
yeah,
ladies and gentlemen.
It's a see-through wall house with like a paper inlay of a thing.
Yeah. Of a what? Of the house.
Yeah.
But that doesn't work.
What's the raison d'etre to that, though? Why? Can you use it as a teacup?
There's also a side on the other side, which is the inside. Illustrated on the inside of this
So you
flat.
can colour that in?
You can colour that in, yeah.
So a bit of Smurf decoration.
But the plastic that they've used for the actual bottom is so milky.
Yeah, opaque.
Slightly opaque,
Yeah.
and it's not...
It's not the best.
It doesn't work, does it?
It doesn't work. It mystifies...
Yeah, it just makes it look like It looks like a beaker or a cup that you drink out of or something, doesn't it? Anyway, moving on, there's another packet inside.
But does it do anything? Does it have a gimmick?
No. That's what I mean. It's fucking weird. You just keep your... There's a ladybird on a mushroom on some bit of ground there.
Yeah.
You see, that just doesn't work as a toy for me.
No, because it's just a painted on...
And also the whole way everything's
pointing
the same way.
Yeah.
Makes it just hard to read.
I've never liked directions.
Shut up. It's hard to read. You know, it's hard to read that as a ladybird. You think, what is that? Is the mushroom part of the face?
Yeah, maybe it is.
It's not. No, no, it's not.
All right, okay.
Now, this is better.
Forgive me for having a fantasy.
This is better, this other one.
It's a little Smurf.
There's a Smurf, and he's holding up a book.
So it's Brainy
and
Smurf.
Pointing at it. He's Brainy Smurf. He's got the specs on.
Yeah.
And he's teaching someone.
Maybe he's teaching the ladybird which direction it needs to fucking go.
Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know.
So go on, do a little scene now between Brainy Smurf and the ladybug. Eli Silverman presents The Smurfs.
Hello. I'm Brainy Smurf. Look at this book, Ladybird. You're quite horrific in terms of scale. Your comparison to me, you could eat my fucking head. Oh, I'm pointing the wrong direction. It makes me look bigger because my eyes look like I'm some kind of living mushroom. Maybe not a ladybird. You only notice when you look at the sides that I have legs and am a ladybird. I'm a badly moulded toy, Mr. Clever Smurf. Right, That's it. I'm going back in the house. The end. You like that?
Yeah, I did actually.
Right, okay.
I was emotionally invested.
Listen, this week, I know this is going to be a nice section where we're not competing, but
No,
this
we're not.
week, me casa fucking trumps your casa.
Yeah,
by
I
a
would agree
million
with that. I
miles.
thought that had a gimmick to it, though. I thought, like, for instance, it was like a lunchbox or you can keep something in it. Like, maybe you can keep a ladybird.
Window in it.
But maybe you can keep insects in it.
It doesn't say anything.
No, there's no...
There's no literature to help me use this toy.
No.
That's very bad, really, very poor. I tell you what the best line was for the
Go on.
McDonald's toys.
Go on.
It was those Scooby-Doo ones, wasn't it?
Just because you like the monkey wanky paw.
I like the monkey wanky paw, and also the one you kept, which was the projector.
Oh,
shape.
I like
That was good,
the
wasn't
mystery
it?
machine, but it had a little headlight on the front, which shone a ghost on a wall.
How much better is that than
Than
this
that, I can't
piece
even-
of crap with Smurfs, you know?
Well, I'll throw it out then,
No,
shall
I'll
I?
keep it.
You sure?
Look, it's Sukasa.
I know, but I don't expect
Look,
you to
I
keep
have
it
to.
if
It's
you
a
don't want it.
gift, Paul.
I think
I'll
it's like a
throw it
little
out.
lunchbox or something. I think you can maybe
Yeah.
put a ball of crack in the bottom, and then you go.
You could smoke.
It's like a bong. You could turn it into a Smurf bong.
You could, if you wanted to smoke plastic along with your crack cocaine, which a lot of
Which
people
a lot of people do.
Yeah,
So, you could turn it into a bong house.
yeah.
Don't have to.
I'd prefer just to have a bong.
Might have to end the section there then.
Okay.
Now it's time for that part of the show we simply like to call Cheap Eats. What's the theme tune?
Cheap, 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 cheap. And this week on Cheap Eats, ladies and gentlemen.
Eats. Cheap fucking eats.
Cheap.
I hate that jingle.
It's a USA episode today.
Why?
I've recently returned from a visit to my family in
Why?
Florida
Why?
because that's how you give meaning to your life, Paul.
Why?
You visit family and
Why? Why do you have... What's meaning?
what's meaning?
Yeah, what's point of meaning?
Deep, but I preferred it when you were just making the noise of the Cheap Eats jingle. Yeah, thank you. So, I've recently returned from the States. and-
Why?
That's really annoying.
Sorry, go on. You're tearing from the American lands because you've got family out there
Yes.
and you bought some cheap eats.
Pretty
for the
easy
show.
to understand, I would have
I'm
thought.
beginning to get it.
And
Life is
Again.
the name of the game.
my lovely sister-in-law,
Yeah.
Emma,
Hello, Emma.
who is a fan of the show,
Wow.
she is always on the lookout for
Yeah.
disgusting, cheap food items for us to try.
Excellent.
And she's done very well here.
Okay.
A couple quite unusual items. The first,
Yes.
Bimar Snacks brand,
Beemar.
fried pork skins.
So they like pork scratchings?
Exactly like that, Paul.
Oh,
Yes.
they just don't call it pork
They
scratchings.
don't call them scratchings.
Because
over there.
Americans don't get scratchings.
I mean, I don't get scratchings.
Well,
It's a
it
bit.
kinda
I don't
gets-
want to. I don't want to be reminded about,
An animal
skin.
flaking.
Yeah, and like scratch. It's like, oh, I scratched so hard, a scratching came off.
Yeah, like when a cat
It gives me
scratches.
images of some like scratching
Scab.
machine, like scratching a pig,
Oh,
like the scratcher.
like an old cougar.
I just
with
don't be
big nails.
reminded that it's skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, and scratching reminds me that it's skin.
Right, so you'd call it pork.
Fried pork skins.
Fine.
I suppose the word skin is in that. So
Yeah, so that's nasty.
pork crackles. That's the other thing they call them.
I like crackles because it does crackle when you bake them or whatever
Yeah.
it is you do with them. Roast them, bake them. What do you do with them? How do you make pork scratchings?
I think they they
Take skin
bake
of
them.
pig.
I think they bake them. I actually saw a program about how they make them. It's they get
Disgusting?
these pellets. Yeah, it's very disgusting.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No,
let's not
tell
go
me.
into-
No, I want to know.
No,
How
let's
do they
not
make
go
pork
into it.
scratchings?
Let's not go
I'd
into
like to know before I put one in my mouth how
Basically,
it works.
They get a load of pellets
Yeah.
of pig skin
Where from?
from an abattoir. Or,
Okay, so what do you mean like pellets though?
They're pre-made as these sort of pellets.
So they
ready
take
to
the
go.
skin off the pig, and then they
Yeah, but they're not.
crush
That's not
them.
done at the factory that makes the
No, but the
scratchings.
abattoir will scrape all the skin off the animal.
And no, they're processed. So and then they come to in a truck.
Yeah, go
They
on.
come to the scratching factory.
Yeah.
And then they get washed, and then they get sort of. I think they're fried in this big tumbly thing.
Yeah.
And then they come out as the crispy pork scratchings.
Okay, so it's like a deep fry then.
You see, when you asked me to go into detail, I didn't have any. I just wanted to mention that I'd seen a program, and then people think I'm clever. Yep, okay. So,
So that all could be bullshit then.
Bmar snacks, fried pork
never
skins.
know.
Now, here's the twist,
Go
Paul. This is something you won't have come across before.
You'd be surprised what I've come across in my life.
Oh, please kill me.
That'll make me do it.
Chili and lime strips.
Ooh, very tart.
It's a different flavour profile than
Yeah,
what we're
very.
used to. You
'Cause
don't see these.
Because I expect them to be salty and crunchy and, meat-esque.
These have chili and lime.
Oh, well.
Now, something I've noticed, that part of the United States I was in, South Florida.
yeah.
South Florida.
Near Miami.
Yes, has a lot of Latino people.
Yeah.
And I think chili and lime is a big sort of flavour brand, if you
Yeah.
want, or sort of something.
It's accepted in
like salt and vinegar is here.
Yeah, or
chili
cheese and onion.
Yes. Chili and lime is big with those people.
Okay, so it's like
from
it's like
South
their
America.
traditional flavour on
Yes.
most snacks.
Yes.
Great.
So I think these are. I went to this supermarket which has a lot of that kind of more ethnic food in it called Western Beef.
Oh.
Yeah, it's great. And let's just tuck in, shall we?
Yeah, let's just tuck in. Oh, mate, you want to see him using his teeth to get into the pack.
Here we go. I'm in.
It's like watching a cat eat a
I'll
bird.
offer you these, Paul.
Oh, what size?
Oh, I've got a smell.
Oh, that's a curly one.
Oh, there's that. Ooh, very.
Oh,
Oh, God, they don't smell good.
no. They look like
They're like they're strips, so they're very thin.
thin strips. They're not the wayward
pork
style.
scratchings.
Because the pork scratchings in the UK tend to look like quavers, don't they? You know, quavers.
Yes.
They look like them.
Well, they look like quavers with some hair sticking out
Yeah,
and a
they're
big
like
glob
pork.
of fat on
Yeah.
the underside, yeah.
They're pork quavers.
They're not pork
That's
quavers.
what I'm calling them now, pork quavers.
Okay, so...
Do you like hair on a scratching?
Of course I don't.
No? Why do they think they leave them on then?
They don't try to.
It's
They
not
try
like
and get...
marmalade with bits and no bits. It's like scratchings with hair and no hair.
It makes it authentic.
I'm just trying to avoid as much as possible having to eat this.
Eat
by
it.
going
You
off
have
on
to
a-
eat it. There's no fish,
No, there's no fish in it. Yeah, Mr. fucking Kill by Night.
and it's
Fucking-
not baby food.
No.
So it's not going to make you retch with its sliminess. It's
Oh,
it's a pork... Just do
Well, it
it.
smells of literally a scratching and, well, chili. It's got that lime
Yeah.
tang. All right, here we go. Down it goes. It's all right, that. It's not heavy with the flavours of either.
No.
It's just like a light.
The flavour is quite light, isn't
It
it?
lightens the pig dust
Yeah.
that bursts in your mouth once you crunch down on it.
I like those.
How many pigs are in that bag, do you think? How many pigs goes into making that one bag?
There's probably the skins of... I didn't want to get into this, but there's probably
Yeah.
the skins of several pigs in there, because they mix them all up, don't they?
Oh,
It didn't all come from one pig. They don't do it one pig at a time.
they should.
Well, that would be too...
I want to say on the front of the packet, I'll say, this bag was brought to you by Porky Pig. And, like, each bag is named after the pig that's in it. So, like, this pig is called Colin.
You wouldn't want that, though, would you?
Yeah, well, I want a bit of character.
I think they'd cost a lot more than the $1.99 that this actually came to.
Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah.
I'm digging this a lot. And perhaps I should have had breakfast before we did the
Maybe.
recording.
What do you have for breakfast, Eli? Chili and lime pig skin. Flakes.
So,
Yeah. As it goes, for what it is, and this is not a high-quality product.
it's not a snack. You wouldn't buy yourself a packet of pork scratchings.
No,
It's
and I
just-
want to correct you on something as well. A long time ago, I said dodgy abattoir meat. And you went, well, you know, most meat comes from abattoirs. And I said, no, it was a dodgy abattoir meat, not dodgy abattoir meat. See what I'm saying? And you brought me up on it, but actually I feel compelled to step in now and correct you, because I was talking about the abattoir itself was dodgy. and the meat therefore was rotten. Whereas you were talking more about dodgy abattoir meat, thinking I was saying all meat that comes from an abattoir was dodgy. Now, are you willing on a to now admit
Yes.
that you maybe jumped the gun a bit?
Whatever you like, Paul. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's been bugging me for episodes. Sometimes I listen back to us because I'm vain and I listen to old episodes, and every time that comes up, I go, I should have really corrected him.
Okay,
So I'm correcting you now.
I stand corrected for that
Paul,
thing I have no recollection or actual knowledge of. But
Paul,
fine.
when you listen back to this, well done, mate. You did all right. Well done. Right.
So,
What are you going to rate?
We're looking for a score. That's what I was going to say. I'm having another one. I mean,
I'll have another one. Here's another one. Oh, that's a nice one.
It actually really, I have to say, it works. The slight citrus,
Yeah.
it just works as a little.
I thought it'd be overpowering or sickly. You know, like lime can be sickly. Like,
Yeah, it's not like that
lime
at all.
Doritos are horrible.
Yeah, because there's too much lime. This is like just a hint, really.
Subtle.
Yeah. And the chili, I'm not getting any chili, really.
You get the kind of sparkles of it on your tongue every now and then.
All right. So there is chili there, you think?
Just little flecks, sparkles.
So what do you think?
I don't love them, so I'm going to say 7 out of 10.
Okay, I'm going to go for 8.5.
Wow. Okay, good score.
I would eat those. I would grab those and eat them.
Yeah, well, you will. I'm
That's
sure you
a
will.
beer snack par excellence.
On a day like this, a nice cold ale
Yes.
with a bowl of those next to you,
Perfect.
looking out upon a river as swans go by and boaters, and they say, "Hello, Eli," and you say, "Hello."
Good day.
Good day to you.
I'm eating fried pig's rind.
You're a monster. Right. Before we get on, let me just chew this.
Fucking hell.
And what else have you got for us now?
So, next item, Paul.
Yeah.
This again is, I believe, a South American. In fact, it says Latin.
Oh God Almighty!
me.
No more pigskins for you.
Excuse me. In fact, it says Latin taste on it. This is the brand
A Latin taste.
Besitos Su Sabor, which I think is about savoury. It's savoury, maybe.
Yeah.
Latin taste, cassava snacks, delicious and crunchy, cheese snacks. These are cassava cheese balls.
What are cassava? Just what is it? What is it?
It's not cassava. That's not what I said. Cassava.
Okay, well, what's cassava?
I think it's a type of plant that they make into flour.
Okay.
I think they eat it in Africa as well as South America, and they make it into bread.
Oh.
It's a plant like a root, I think.
And they've made these snacks out of it.
These look like cheesy, almost like what's it coloured cheese balls.
Yes, they have a what's it? No, they have more of a quaver thing. If the quavers
Oh
were
my
solid.
God, you're obsessed.
I want them.
You want quavers, don't you?
Yeah.
What quavers did a non-cheese flavours
I think they did it. I think they have dabbled in the past with.
in a prawn cocktail, maybe.
And I'm thinking it was like beef or something, or salt and vinegar.
It's an abomination.
The thing is, we used to have like the internet, but we've tried to make this show kind of less internet based. I think I'd rather go with our gut feelings on stuff.
Yeah, I seem to remember them having a cherry cola flavour quaver.
Hey, but don't make shit up.
Excuse me, kettle pot black calling.
Racist.
All right, these are Besitos cassava snacks. It doesn't actually say ball, but they are ball shaped.
Yeah.
And shall we go?
Let's go straight in. I don't know what to expect.
I'm opening them now, and I'm going to give you this nose report.
Okay, I'm doing the nose report.
It's not good, Paul.
Oh dear.
I'm getting a very strong soured milk, kind of.
What? Soured milk?
Or sort of old cheese left in the
They
sun.
look like gnocchi.
They look a bit like gnocchi, yes. You getting that sour, cheesy smell?
It's like you've opened the fridge and you don't know where that bad smell's coming from.
It's like that. There's
It's like,
a bad
is it
smell
the milk,
lurking.
or is it the veg,
Or is it the cheese?
or is it the cheese?
I'm going in.
Going in. Oh, it burst in your mouth, that one. My God, you have no opinion. Oh, God. His face is just angular.
I'd say not very nice. They're weird, hollow balls, and they've got a kind of off-milk, slow... Like cheese... You know what it tastes like? Like cheddar that has gone hard.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, all right, let's have a try. Right, I'll have a wee one. They smell artificial. They smell of like the packing stuff you get in crates. Right, here we go. Oh my God.
Chew it down.
Oh God. What the fuck is this?
It's a cassava snack, mate.
They are neither delicious... Oh, God.
Or crunchy, particularly.
Oh, God.
They really have a sort of off flavour. And I think they might be slightly stale.
There's a stale element to it.
Yeah.
But...
What else is there to it, Paul?
Oh... It's crunchy, but then it instantly goes sticky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like it becomes sticky, crunchy in your mouth, and then the flavour is like mild off cheese. Oh,
that's exactly what it is. It's like a slightly mild off.
Can you pass me a pigskin, please? I need to wash the taste of.
Wash it down with a chili and lime strip.
Isn't that funny? I have to wash down the taste of a cheese ball with part of the skin of a pig.
So.
I like these.
They're great.
I mean, they're horrible, but they're great if you know what I mean.
They're great. They're just
the concept of them are horrible. Like I've fallen back in love with black pudding.
You've fallen back in love with black pudding.
I used to love it when I was a kid, and then when I went vegetarian, I hated it. Never looked back. And then about a year or so ago, I was like, "I'll fancy some black pudding with my big breakfast."
Yeah.
And it was like, "Yeah, but you know what it's made out of, Paul? It's full of blood and bits and offal
blood.
And stuff." And I was like, "Yeah, I really fucking want it though." And so I had it, and it was great with an egg butty. With a slightly soft yolk to it, so it kind of burst onto the black pudding. And
your black pudding slightly crisp?
Yeah,
I really should have had breakfast today, man.
Yeah.
I'm starving.
And instead, you're eating chili and lime pigskin.
And cassava balls. Off cassava balls. So.
Which are horrible.
What's your score for the cassava balls, Paul?
2.
I'd go for 3. Not very nice.
Why would you give it a point more than me?
I don't think I found them as utterly disgusting as you did.
Maybe. I just looked at them and thought... What's the fucking point of you?
I don't know what the point is. I don't know what
They don't seem like a satisfying snack.
No.
There's too much work involved in it, trying to enjoy it and eat it.
Yeah, they're not great.
But you know what? I'm sure if you went over to where you were and you took a Monster Munch pickled onion with them, they'd eat that.
No, they wouldn't.
You think?
They'd love it. Anyone would love a pickled onion Monster Munch, mate.
Really?
It's the height of...
What about a prawn cocktail crisp? Would that fly in, Miami?
Don't know.
You didn't think this through, did you?
I wasn't there looking at people and judging whether they'd like British crisps. Sorry.
Well, maybe you should. Maybe that's your fucking problem. You
I
don't
was
think ahead.
too high on that cannabis edible that I did.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, talking of which, Tales from the Dance Floor. Get out the way, mate.
Shut up. Well, can't we... Look, we're going to end this section cleanly, and then I'll do my bit, yeah, which is an extended one this week.
It's just that I'm eating this, and I want to eat it noisily as you tell the same story over
No,
and
I
over
don't
again.
want you to do that. So eat the freaking scratching right now.
All right, then you're going to do a Tales from the Dance Floor?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Here we go. Right. Right. The what's the word I'm looking for? Contractually obliged. There you go. Right. The untractable... I can't fucking say it.
You can't say
it's
anything.
Time for... Shut it. It's time for, against my best intentions and strongest
You can't...
issues.
You literally are not being able to say a single
I'm not
sentence.
at all. Let me just get this straight. It's time for another shit Tales from the Dance Floor with Eli Silverman.
Thanks, Paul. Yes, it's another in the infrequent series I like to call Tales from the Dance Floor. Couple of tales this week, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Firstly, I was DJing, right? Don't start undermining me before you've even heard it. This girl comes up.
I tell you, I've been doing Lurch impressions recently. Oh. You rang.
This girl comes up.
Da-da-da-dun.
Stop.
Da-da-da-dun. 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 Da-da-da-dun.
And she asked for
So start again. This girl came up to you.
I'm DJing.
Of course. Every story begins with you DJing. So you're DJing.
That's why it's called Tales from the Dance Floor, Paul.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So you're DJing, and a girl, where are you DJing at?
It was the Shoreditch Blues Kitchen.
Excellent. So,
Nice big floor, very loud.
Yeah.
People dancing. People
Excellent.
enjoying themselves.
What time did she come up to you?
People
About
shaking their race.
estimate?
It was at about 2:45.
2:45.
And we stop at 3.
Okay.
The music is over at 3.
Right.
And so is the drinking of the boozers.
Everyone out.
Everyone out at 3. So,
Everybody here.
there's still people dancing. You
Great.
know, that's what my job is. Make them
course.
dance.
Yeah.
I select the records. They dance.
You are the bow selector.
And she comes up and she goes, Mustang Sally.
Right. Fine. You've had worse suggestions.
Yeah, I don't own a copy of it.
Mustang Sally! Hey, slow your Mustang, dude.
You twat.
That's how I remember it.
Mustang Sally now, baby.
Sally now, baby.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta slow your Mustang down.
Show us your Mustang.
I've been rolling all over town.
Get your hairy Mustang
Oh, you
oiled up.
better put your feet on the ground. Thank you. We're all right, ladies and gentlemen.
So, I said to her, I do not have a copy.
Oh, how'd she react?
Not well. She went off, another girl came up, Mustang Sally. I said, look, I'm sorry, I don't have a copy.
Yeah.
And she said...
You're setting this structurally up like a joke.
It's not a joke, though.
Really not, ladies and gentlemen. It's
she
really
said,
not.
I get the manager.
Right?
So this is a new for me.
This is a new wrinkle.
This is a new wrinkle for me.
She's going over your head.
Yeah, she's like, I'll get the manager.
Wow.
I was just literally the contempt that I felt for that person at
Wow.
that moment. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're trying to do your job.
What did you say? Did you say, I don't give a fuck?
Yeah, basically. I shrugged at her.
You did the whole...
As if the manager's going to be like, oh, what? Eli didn't play Mustang Sally when you demanded it? That's it.
Eli, after the gig's done tonight, can you come into my office,
Yeah,
please,
you know
after the
what I mean?
show? All right. So, you come in.
Yeah.
Eli, take a seat, please, mate. We've had complaints throughout the night. I didn't want to bring this up, but we'd better nip it in the bud. You have not been playing Mustang Sally. Is there any particular reason why you've been not doing that?
Yeah, I don't own a copy, and
So I have not. Is it so?
I played other tunes by Wilson Pickett.
Okay, but you didn't play Mustang Sally after being repeatedly asked by 2 people.
I'm going to take a shit.
No, it's not. Don't get mad. This is not. Don't get mad, mate.
That's all I've got. That's all I've got, man. That's
Mate.
when it improvising. I just
Mate,
sorry.
you're on a better, defence when you're saying, I just don't have it. The minute you said to me as your boss, I'm going to take a shit, you no longer work.
You don't sound like my boss.
No, because I'm not like a fucking disenfranchised hipster.
Oh,
I don't know what he's like at all. I'm just guessing.
invective. Anyway, so
I am
she goes, I'm going
invective.
to the manager, so that's riling me. And then the other one, they're in a group, obviously, and they've all decided Mustang Sally. She's like, she thinks I can't hear her,
Right.
and I don't know what she means. So she writes it helpfully on her phone screen.
Yeah.
You know what she writes?
Mustang Sally?
The commitments, Mustang Sally.
Oh, very particular one.
Deal breaker, it's over now.
Oh, because are you anti-commitments then?
I'm anti people who don't know what the actual artist is of the song that they want you to fucking play, that they're going to complain about, that you won't play. They don't even know who it's by. You don't have any knowledge. You've heard it at a wedding or something. You fucking lowlife. You cultural void. You nullity. The commitments. Fucking please. You're in a blues establishment. It's meant to be, proper
you play
music.
reggae, so,
What do you mean I play reggae? What's wrong with reggae, Paul? Gonna say something racist now?
Of course I like reggae, but what I'm saying is you wouldn't go to the Blues Kitchen and expect to hear reggae, and sometimes you play it, so it's not without the remit to be out of the parameters of what you'd expect at that gig.
No,
right?
musically. No. But it just annoyed me that they also were ignorant of who the actual artist was. Yeah?
That's fine, but when I spoke to
Learn
you before...
your history before you come with requests to
Don't
me,
fucking
yeah?
turn this into 8 Mile. Right. It comes down to this. Films like Commitments and Blues Brothers are gateway drugs to a wider scope of music. Now,
This I agree with.
It's their problem if they don't research further and decide to know, who did the original of,
Mustang Sally.
Yeah, or Shake a Tail Feather, because all I know is I've seen it on the movies. If that's their surface level introduction, then fine, but that's just how pop culture is. However, if they'd come to you and went, oh, you don't have Mustang Sally, what's that other one from the Commitments? Is it that by that guy? And you go, oh yeah, by Charlie Biscuits, and you go, yeah,
They've
I've
already
got Charlie Biscuits.
threatened to get me sacked or whatever.
Well, they're not going to sack you over fucking Mustang Sally.
They best not.
No.
So, yeah, so that's what you kind of deal with this request and this type of establishment.
I hate this section.
Shut up.
It was novel at first. Back in the Unclickable days, we had no concept. You know, I'll just tell some wacky
Can I
stories.
just say noodles? Yeah?
Oh.
People like that, Paul.
Modular noodles, dance floor, DJ, fuck my
Amplitude.
life, amplitude.
Right.
You're nothing but a bunch of gimmicks now, mate.
Whatever.
That's what you've become. Stardom's changed you.
Can I finish my point?
Yeah, right.
So, there's 2 different types of terrible requests. You get that where they say, just don't do that.
Well, just having a sip of orange juice.
someone will say some obscure tune that he thinks. It's
yeah.
usually blokes who do that. They're kind of trying to say, "Oh, I know about heavy mod beat tunes, yeah, beat mod, yeah."
Have you got the Pistols and a Backstreet Abortion?
Yeah,
You got
exactly. But no, that's Third by the Damned.
of course. Sorry.
Yeah, you get that hopelessly obscure tune, which I wouldn't even know about necessarily. But then you have the ladies generally who are like, dirty dancing.
Sexist trigger moment in the podcast. Sexist trigger moment in the podcast. What are you saying about women? That their surface level enjoyment of pop culture drives you to insanity?
Sometimes it does, Paul.
Fair enough. I agree with you
Not all
completely.
women.
No, but I get it because I think they largely enjoy music.
They just want to have a good time.
Because it's an emotive thing to dance to music. And so I can understand that if they hear a familiar version of a song, like Lulu's version of Shout or the Blues Brothers version of, Everybody Needs Somebody to Love.
Yes.
They go, oh, that reminds me of this moment, and I'm letting go. If you play a different version of it, or an off-album track, they'd be like, this isn't the same emotional moment that I'm getting, so I'm frustrated. Why aren't you playing more stuff that reminds me of when I was 16-year-old and getting fingered in the school disco by Barry?
Okay, so that's one Tales from the Dance Floor. Are you
Trigger
ready?
warning over.
Are you ready for
There's two.
the second part of my Tales from the Dance Floor? Yes. So just before the night before,
Nothing about this section works. The jingle doesn't work. The stories trail off.
You know what doesn't work about this section, Paul?
What?
You.
Oh.
Yeah. Perhaps you should just leave the room while I do this section.
Thank you.
No, don't do a fake walkout.
I've never done a fake walkout on this podcast before.
Oh, God.
Right.
Come back.
I'm opening the door. I'm leaving in a huff.
What a cunt. Oh, is he still here?
Oh.
He's back.
I'm back. I've had a long think, and I've changed my mind, and I forgive you.
Okay, thank you, Paul. So,
Now, tell me your tedious story.
just before I left for my little sojourn in the
Miami,
US of A,
Mm.
I was DJing the night before at the Camden Blues Kitchen.
Yeah.
Go to 3:30,
Oh.
and it was
It's
about
an extra half hour.
about 10
You
minutes
get paid
past.
more for that half hour.
No.
Don't do it.
Anyway, they've changed it now. It's gone
What?
back down to
The
3.
concept of time.
No. That'd be good.
That would be good.
But no, they've gone to 3 now.
Yeah.
Which is
Rock and roll.
a good relief for all of us.
Yeah, I believe.
But anyway, we were still going till 3:30 on that night,
Right.
and about 10 past 3,
Mm.
I'd had a few.
You drinking whilst working? I
I'd
won't
had a-
hear of
They
it.
give me free drinks. They want me to drink.
They give you a number of free drinks. You fill in the added content.
Right. I had a beer resting on the... Yeah, it's bad.
Don't
You
care
will
about this
like-
section still. Really? No, go on.
There was a beer
This
resting,
is like Casualty now. I'm seeing the setup of the accident.
resting on the CDJ, which
Mm.
is above the record decks.
Not a very clever place to put a drink. I'm just putting that out there right
No,
now.
you're absolutely right, because
Yeah.
10 minutes after 3, Eli did a bit of a splishy splashy.
What, you pissed on the decks?
No, I knocked the beer off
Oh.
the thing, and it fell onto the mixer,
Oh, mate.
and the mixer was under about an inch of beer, and there's nothing I could do. I turned around, I turned back, and it had all poured on. It
Mate.
literally landed and poured out on top of the mixer.
How unprofessional.
And I just thought, it's going to stop. The music's going to stop. And then it went, it totally just stopped.
Mate.
And I had to walk of shame up to the front and tell the manager to put the
I love this.
yeah, I told
I
you you'd
love
like
the
this,
idea
right?
that you fucked it, the whole desk, and then you had to go, mate. Mate.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I've had a bit of an accident. I don't know how it happened. I put a drink dangerously close to the mixing desk. And in my drunken stupor, looking for fucking Mustang Sally, I fucking knocked it. Wait, how about that?
So,
How about that? Fuck my life.
so basically,
Fuck my life.
shut up.
Have we got any more drinks going? Is it too late to close the bar?
I did actually get
Yeah,
another
of course
drink.
you fucking did.
So,
Ah, right.
it basically it broke, and so I tried to get the excess beer off the top, and I unplugged it all, and I was holding the mixer up, and beer was pouring out of the frame of
Fuck's
the
sake.
box, like for a good
Yes.
minute. I'm shaking the beer out. I'm like, that's never going to work again. Never, never, never. Anyway, now I store it in an upright position so any excess beer can drip
Drain out, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's very clever.
And I go and I tell the management,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it was my
Oh.
fault. I spilled a whole beer on the mixer. It stopped working.
Twat.
And do you know what happened?
They
had
gang banged you?
No. they had the MP3, their sort of mix on for the last 20 minutes because obviously it was broken.
Yeah, fucked.
And some guy, and I was trying to sort stuff out behind the deck. Some guy came up and went, "Oh, mate, you going to play any more blues music?" And I was like, "I'm not playing anything." He's like, "What? No, play some blues music." I'm like, "Look, I'm not DJing."
I may never DJ
You know
here
what I mean?
again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. It's like, "Oh, yeah, all right, mate, all right, sorry." Fuck off. Anyway,
You were upset.
and then little coda to
Yeah.
this story. So I was in America the next day thinking, Christ, I hope they don't, charge
Fire.
me for the mixer.
Or fire you outright.
Or fire me outright. But came back last night,
Yeah.
Blues Kitchen Camden.
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
Oh.
I wonder what's up with the mixer.
What
Probably
would the
have
reaction be?
probably have a replacement. I get up there, same mixer,
Oh.
working perfectly.
Yeah.
And I asked the sound guy, Costas, my friend.
Oh, Costas.
I said, "Did you hear about me pouring beer all over that?" He said, "Yeah, it works fine."
In fact, we're going to do it every week now. It keeps it in good nick.
How about that? It dried out. That's
Wow.
it. It's a hardy mixer.
Yeah, it really
It
is.
dried out, now it works. And that's your tales from the dance floor.
I still really hate this section.
Well,
I'm bored of it, really. It comes down to that. Bored of it, bored of you, bored of everything.
you're such a... What could you do? What little bit would you do? People enjoy tales from the dance floor, yeah?
Yeah.
Also...
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you want Eli booked for any weddings or, funerals, or you need someone DJing, what are you doing?
I had another noodle.
What are you looking into the sky about it? It's like it's
Just
flown
trying to
away.
remember. I'm looking in my head.
Yeah, but but you were moving your head. It looked like you actually thought you could see it in the sky.
Anyway, I'll just describe it to you because we're not doing it now. But another... Perhaps for the noodle special. This is just a little teaser for Paul. It's just a little teaser. Perhaps for the noodle special, I bought a noodle back from Western Beef, which has all the Latino food in it.
Oh my god!
Do you know what it is?
Crap.
Chili and lime flavour.
Oh.
So that links in with our chili and lime pigskins that we had. So as it goes for my whole theory of instant noodles, that instant noodles are modified and change from what food culture they're trying to fit into. For example,
I am going to kill you.
the pickle flavour, the gherkin flavour, which is Polish, and then you've got the chili and lime, sort of a Latino
I'm
one.
going to take a hot spoon.
Noodles of the world.
Gouge out
Noodle
your
variations of the world.
Then I'll
With
take
your host,
a knife
Eli Silverman.
and cut out your tongue.
That's all, Paul. You tried to undercut me. That's it.
Anyway, coming up next on Cheap Show, vinyl platter.
Oh, we're doing the vinyl?
Yeah, we're doing vinyl.
All right. We need to...
Get that ready. Now it's one of my favourite parts of the show. It's called Silverman's Platter.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, didn't we agree on it called... You're not happy?
It's terrible.
You were happy with it last time.
I changed my mind.
What do you want to call it now then? Because, consistency is quite important when you're doing a...
All right, Silverman's Platter it is.
Right.
So, a few items for Silverman's Platter this week, Paul.
Yes, hit me with it.
What are we doing? What order are we doing these in?
The order that you fancy.
Okay. Let's start with
Yes.
Arnie and the Terminators.
Oh, tell me a bit more about Arnie and the Terminators.
I'll be back.
Now, where do you get all these records, by the way? By and large, where do you find them?
Charity shops are good for terrible novelty records that no one ever wants to possess.
Yeah.
Because people don't want to possess them. So they put them in charity shops and they hope never to see them again.
Because they were embarrassed by having them in the first place?
Yeah, I mean, the novelty record's a funny thing, isn't it? You buy it, you listen to it
And then what?
a couple of times, then it's not funny after a year, is it?
No.
And it has no musical value, really.
No, you can't really play it at, parties.
No. Especially if it's from the early 90s, where everything's a different reference anyway.
Yeah, and this is definitely a particular reference to the film of Terminator 2, I'd imagine.
It's where he uses the line, "I'll be back," in Terminator
I'll be
2.
back. So, let's listen to the song right now.
Uzi 9mm. Hey, I don't think he comes from around here. Cyberdyne Systems 2. Here's a lesson from the future. It's Arnie etiquette. P's and Q's just make you lose the things that you should get. With an Uzi in my pocket and just one thing to say, I
Right, so tell us about this song. Tell us about it.
To say the production is slapdash would be an understatement.
Yes. I just want to bring up one inconsistency. Now, it's a song that, kind of spoofs... not spoofs, but it kind of pretends to be a dance song for the 90s, right? That you can tell.
It's kind of the dancey vibe they're going for,
and you know that they're laying all the Arnie stuff on top of it, I'll be back and all that stuff. But what I don't understand is the R2-D2 sound effect every now and then. That...
Yeah, they just... It's a bit like...
it's sci-fi, so stick it all in.
Yeah.
Stick it all in.
Just stick in some other reference. It's a bit like Amityville, the House on the Hill.
Yeah.
Which has that guy doing impressions, and he does James T. Cook.
Spock! James T.
Do you know what I mean? And it's like, what? I thought this was a novelty record about Amityville.
Yeah, but he could
ghosts.
do that voice, and that's why he did it.
I think they're probably in the studio, Arnie and the Terminators, making go, look at this cool C-3PO
well, this is the thing, isn't it?
I've got.
It's made
by...
by...
R2. Sorry.
R2-D2.
Oh, fucking... So forgive me. R2-D2.
I
do care.
I don't care about Star Wars all that much. I've never been a big Star Wars person.
Ooh.
No, it's not an situation. Not everyone can like fucking Star Wars, and it's getting increasingly hard to fucking avoid it these days. If you want me to have a little bit of a rant,
yes.
Oh look, Star Wars there, Star Wars there, Star Wars everywhere.
Well, they're going to have a film every year for the rest of our lives.
Don't you think that lessens the brand of something when you know it's just a regular churning out of a fucking brand of something?
Well, that's of course it does, but that's what they want to do. They want to make money.
Then when summer blockbusters to be varied, so you never knew what was going to happen the next year. Like one year it was like, oh, Gremlins is out in the summer, and the year after that it was, oh, Ghostbusters, and the year after that it was like, oh, Back to the Future. And
was Ghostbusters
Goonies.
the year after Gremlins?
I think it was the same year as Gremlins, actually. 84, I think it was. But either way, it's like a nice variety. But now it's like, oh, there's a new Avengers movie next year, and there's a new fucking Star Wars movie.
Just
and
series,
there's a new
endless
Fast
series.
and Furious movie.
Flipping
8
heck.
they're on now.
Yeah.
And they're all right, but they're just wacky car. It's like basically what would happen if you gave guys who are really muscly the chance to make a wacky racers movie.
Weren't there like several hundred Herbie movies?
There's been a few. The latest one, I think, was Fully Loaded with Lindsay Lohan. And that was back in the
Herbie Fully Loaded.
Herbie Fully Loaded. Which is funny, because that's actually how they describe Lindsay Lohan later on in her life. There she is. Fully loaded. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here for the satires.
Yes.
So
the satire puns coming thick and fast here on the Cheap Show. So this is Arnie and the Terminators, I'll Be Back.
Yeah.
And it's a terrible production.
What can you tell us about the people who made it?
It's Steve Wright and the Posse.
Yeah, so in the UK, there was a very popular afternoon drive time presenter on Radio 1 called Steve Wright.
I think he's still alive.
He is, but he's on Radio 2 now. And he's massively... He looks like 8 of you.
He's put on some weight over the years.
I don't like to be cruel in this podcast unless it's just to you or to me. I think we can be cruel to each other, but I don't tend to like to be cruel to other people. But he's a fat fucking cunt. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, you look at him now, and he looks like someone's put a tiny version of his head on a much bigger version of his body.
So his face remained the same size.
Yeah, and the body. Else. He looks like John Leguizamo in Spawn. He played the clown character, whatever it is in Spawn.
Okay. Yeah.
No, anyway, anyway, he presented a drive time show, very popular, and what was the gimmick was that he had a crew of people around him in the show.
Oh, crazy guys!
The posse! That kind of shit.
Yeah, so this is by Steve Wright and the Posse. It says, long live Steve Wright and the Posse on the cover, as graffiti. But Arnie and the Terminators is the official band name, obviously.
Written and produced by Richard Easter, who was part of that posse.
Yeah.
So he's probably the guy who did the very bad Arnie impression.
That's the other thing I was going to mention. Not only you've got the inconsistent R2-D2 noises, you also have a very poor, by today's standard, Arnie impression.
Very poor by anyone's standard.
It's just someone doing a bad German accent. They've got none of that. They've got none of that.
I can't do Arnie.
But, you have to get that.
Get in the chopper.
Yeah, see, even that's better.
Actually, it's not too bad.
Yeah, that's better. But he's just like, I'll be back. You know what I mean? Like, as just sort of a generic bad German accent.
I don't
as if that would fucking
make it any better.
As if that would work.
So out of... How many gold discs are you going to give it?
I'm going to give it 1. It is awful...
It doesn't have any musical value at all?
No.
Have any
does it? It's annoying. The production slapdash, it is a cash-in.
It sounds like someone's shouting at you.
Yeah.
I mean, literally and figuratively.
It's a total cash-in.
Yeah.
And it worked, didn't it? Because you just told me...
It got to number 5.
Which is back in the early 90s. That meant something.
I think 91, 92, whatever it came out.
91. And Yeah, you make money getting to
'cause he
number
cashed
5
in.
at that point.
It's on top of the pops and everything.
Also in my hand, I've got the other Steve Wright single I possess,
Yes.
Mr. Angry with Steve Wright.
And we've played that when it on our Unclickables show.
Yes, I'm so angry.
Just for a little note, if you're interested about the Unclickables, it's largely awful, but if you want to listen to it, when we set up Patreon, people who donate X amount will get a download code, I think, to every single Unclickables, which is like 20-odd episodes of what I like to call well-dodgy shit.
Ropey.
Some episodes are really good, and some are just like, oh. But unfortunately, the episodes that are really good, I just rebranded as Cheap Show. So, you've already heard
I remember
those
one of
ones.
the early episodes, you started by saying, so Eli, how are you? And I was like, I don't know what to say. Basically, like.
Yeah, so that's no different than nearly any other
Oh,
fucking
ha,
podcast.
ha, ha, ha. So, yeah, Mr. Angry there.
Yeah, which is just a man shouting down a phone, isn't it?
No, but it has the dance mix, Angry Rap on the other side. And I have to say,
Yeah,
musically,
yeah.
Mr. Angry, far superior.
Which one came first?
85, I'm so angry.
Oh.
It was a good 6 years
That would have been his
before.
heyday as well, I reckon.
That was the height of the Steve Wright
Because
phenomenon.
Mr. Angry was a character who'd call up the show.
I'm so angry!
That was the thing. He's like, who's on the phone right now? And it's like, hello, Mr. Angry!
Yeah.
What are you angry today about? The blacks! All right, we're going to have to hang up. That didn't work as well.
Mr. Angry's gone well off the scale racist.
I think Mr. Angry voted leave.
Right, okay. So... yes, he certainly did.
Yeah.
So, that is Arnie and the Terminators, I'll Be Back. A worthless piece of shit, if I can be so blunt.
All right, next track.
That's what we like on this section.
Yeah. Next track on Silverman's platter is...
Murphy and the Bricks,
Oh.
by Noel Murphy. So,
All right.
Murphy and the Bricks sounds like a band title, doesn't it? But that is the name of the actual song.
Yeah, I got confused thinking the band was called Murphy and the Bricks, which in itself...
Wouldn't be a bad
Not
band
bad.
name. Yeah.
And then the song was called Noel Murray in a kind of Blair-esque way.
Noel Murphy.
Noel Murphy.
Yeah.
So let's listen to that right now.
Dear sir, I write this note to you to tell you of me plight. For at the time of writing, I am not a pretty sight. Me body is all black and blue, me face a deathly grey, and I write this note to say why Murphy's not at work today. While working on the 14th floor, some bricks I had to clear. But to toss them down from such a height was not a good idea. The foreman wasn't very pleased, he is an awkward sod. He said I'd have to cart them down the ladders in me hod. Now shifting all those bricks by hand, it was so very slow. So I hoisted up a barrel and secured a rope below. But in me haste to do the job, I was too blind to see that a barrel full of building bricks was heavier than me.
Well, that was Gash.
Yeah, the thing is, a kind of well-constructed rhyme structure tells a story.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't hear it in the whole episode. We didn't play the whole song in the episode just now. We played a snippet. But they basically tell a very simple story. It's a folk Irish song, a silly little whimsy about a joke, a very popular myth about a guy trying to pull a barrel of bricks.
So you've heard of this myth at other places apart from this record?
Funnily enough, the show Mythbusters tested it out to see whether it would work. So in the story, the myth is that a guy's pulling a big barrel of bricks up to the top of this pulley, right?
But then it's too heavy.
It's too heavy.
And he gets lifted up.
And he gets pulled up as it drops down.
Yeah.
On the way up, he hits the barrel, cracks his head.
Yeah.
Then he hits the top. At the same time, the barrel breaks at the bottom, scattering all the bricks.
No, it pours out half the
Oh,
bricks
does
at
it
the
pour
bottom.
out half? Either way, it's lighter. So then he starts falling down. He hits the barrel on the way down. And then he hits the floor onto the bricks that's been spilled. And then the barrel hits the top. And it
breaks
shatters. And then the rest of what's left falls down upon him.
Yeah.
And so he's lying bloodied and beaten on the floor, covered in bricks and barrels. And it's funny because he's not in work the next day. And this song explains it.
Explains why.
In a protracted fucking manner. I told that reasonably succinctly in what? 30 seconds?
But you didn't have that little Blarney charm, did you?
I went to do the book-de-day, the diddly-doo-de-day. I hate that fucking shit. It's so
Ooh.
trite.
Yeah.
It really is. It's like, just tell the song. Just it's like, oh, I'm Irish and I work on a building site and I'm not competent. I broke my neck the other and I'm filing for
Divorce.
No, what would it be? Injury at work. I'm going to get to claim today. I'm fucking doing claims direct.
Yeah.
The excitement of that makes me fucking erect. Full of peppery goodness, I don't know where it's been.
Stop doing
a
the
finger
Milky
of
Bar
fudge
song.
is just enough to make your teeth go green. I lost it then.
Yes.
I kind of went from folk to
You
an
went-
advert for Cadbury's fudge.
Murphy and the Bricks.
Yeah.
Noel Murphy. What struck me is how horrific his injuries really would be if you actually put that in real life.
Yeah.
He breaks his shoulder,
Concussion.
his head's... Yeah, he's got bricks falling on him.
Slammed his fingers on the pulley at the top, probably.
Smashed his head up. He'd be in serious trouble.
Broken
unless
ribs, legs.
Someone came along to rescue him then.
Well, we don't know. We don't know what happened to him.
That's why he's not in work, because he's having major surgery
Yeah.
to save his life.
Bleeding out.
And the whole audience are laughing.
They're laughing.
Stupid Irish guy smashes his face open.
But they're laughing, but they don't realise that, unfortunately, the company that worked for did have a proper insurance policy for the site, and so he was never going to get the money needed to help
With
getting
his,
better with his surgery. And so his wife's had to go on the game to earn the money. So she shamed herself just to earn a couple of £100.
What's her name?
Bethany.
And how can I find Bethany's number?
Bethany is in my head.
Yeah, I know that.
Hello there, Eli. What can I do for you?
Can you give me a hand job?
Oh, I'll give you one of me specials. I call it me barrel of bricks.
Oh yeah, how do you do that?
Well, basically, I start at the bottom of your shaft, and then I violently tug it up to the top, and then I hurt your helmet, and then I pull it hard down.
You smack my helmet with the pulley.
Yeah, and then I pull my hand down and smack you on the balls, and then I jank it up again. And
Jank it?
Jank it. And then I bash you on the helmet, and then you come.
So, I need a score for Murphy and the Bricks by Noel Murphy.
No, this is you. You rate it. I go with it. This is your expertise. So how many gold platters?
I'll give it 2. It was nicely recorded. You can hear the audience. You can tell it's
Out
a
of
live
10?
recording. Oh, is it 10 out of 10?
Yeah.
4.
Because you gave the other one 1.
Yeah, that was 1. Arnie and the Terminators.
I mean, we don't like it because of personal taste, but compared to the quality of the first song,
yeah, it's much
Much
better quality.
it's a bit of folk.
It's folk
For the old days. Isn't it diddly diddly diddly?
Yeah, God.
I love the Irish accent now, I do.
Okay,
It's so lovely. I can't do the Dublin one. The Dublin accent, I can't do
can't
Dublin.
do any of them.
Well, that's rich coming from, oh, hello. every time I say to you, do a voice, you go, oh, hello.
All right, I won't do that this time.
Yeah, good.
Just to give me an accent.
Irish.
Oh, hello.
I fell into that one, ladies and gentlemen.
right,
I fell into that one. Right, okay, so...
I'll give it 5.
5.
Go 5.
5.
You know,
Nice middle of the road.
It's perfectly nice, and he had a hit with that, I believe, at the time, probably.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm not going to chat that one up because I'm not as interested.
Okay.
What is next on your platter?
This is a cash-in tune if I ever saw one, on quite a large label, Arista. It's the WWF Superstars with Slam Jam.
Let's listen to that right now.
The World Wrestling Federation today. The World Wrestling Federation. The Hitman, the best there is, best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Yeah, Randy Savage, unbelievable, yeah.
I'm the British Bulldog, and you're going down.
The Undertaker says slam.
Well, that was a funky tune.
That was terrible.
It was terrible, but it was very well produced.
Yes, I mean,
You
so
can tell a lot of money went into that.
You think the production was more expensive than the Arnie and the Terminators one, yeah?
I'm going to say vastly more.
Yeah, it was
So I
more.
think-
It was more well done.
Let's just break it down in terms of budget. Arnie and Terminators, one dodgy guy, in a recording studio, probably the Radio 1 recording studio when everyone's gone home for the day.
Yeah.
Recording it, sampling it, doing funny voices, putting a few boings and whistles in. Meanwhile, WWF go to Arista and they ask for the British Bulldog and fucking Randy Savage or whatever
Do you
else
know
is in
what
it.
I've just noticed?
It's a vinyl record.
It's Stock, Aitken and Waterman.
Really?
Produced and arranged by Mike Stock and Peter Waterman.
It's funny because it doesn't quite have the...
Their sound. It does has that boy band sort of chorus.
Well, that's what I was
which
gonna
is
say.
very much sort of Brother Beyond, or where they.
It
that
feels
was them.
like that could have been a chorus. Oh, it's got that kind of...
yeah, it's got a bullshit.
not so much like New Kids on the Block, but maybe...
Yes, it is like that.
Do you think?
That's who they're
Because I'm
aping.
thinking Backstreet Boys.
Yes, they're aping that kind of
Yeah.
sound for sure.
But
And
the thing is, all the song is just all the fucking wrestlers wanking off their
and they've
fucking
got- what gets me is
catchphrases.
the British Bulldog is like, "Hi, I'm the British Bulldog, and I'm so British." Yeah,
Cor blimey.
you know what I mean.
Cor blimey, love
And
a
he
ducks.
seems to be the only one who really gets a word in there.
Well, that's because he's probably the most literate of all the fucking wrestlers. It's like, I don't know, I can't remember the wrestlers that were on there, but let's just say...
There aren't any others, are there?
Well, there was a few. Let's just say, I couldn't remember them all, but, let's just say...
The
Hulk
Undertaker?
Hogan. The Undertaker. He'd be like, Mr. Taker, because he recently retired, didn't he? Finally,
he?
yeah.
Yeah.
There was a big thing about it. I don't fucking care. So it'd be like, Mr. Undertaker, we just need you to do a quick line for the song. We need you to say, "I'm the Undertaker and I'm a backbreaker." All right, can you do that?
All right, I can do that.
All right, here we go. I'm just when I give you the cue, I want you to say it. So here we go.
Undertaker!
No,
I'm the backbreaker!
no, that's not good enough.
So can I have some crack?
You can have some crack.
Why am I from the north?
To be honest, if the Undertaker was going to be from anywhere in the UK, he'd be a northerner.
Yeah, but he's not.
I'm the Undertaker, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? I'm risen from the grave.
Hi, I'm the British Bulldog. I've got an American accent.
Well, I thought he came from like Manchester or Stockport
He was a
or something.
Yank.
You know, we're going to have a policy, I think, on this show from this point on. Because, sometimes, like, the internet can completely ruin conversations.
Yes.
Because everyone just goes and fact checks with their
Yeah.
phone. We're not allowed to do that anymore now.
Fine. I
And
don't
that way
do
we
that.
can have
I'm not some
pub-
kind of millennial, no brain.
I know. I'm just saying that maybe we should go for a pub
Sorry, millennials
conversation.
who listen to this. I know, yeah.
They don't care. They think it's cool that we take the piss out of them.
Well, they're little snotty little
Little
their-
underlings.
little uglings with
Yeah.
their fucking devices grafted to their faces.
Because they know everything. They think they know everything. But they don't know everything.
Just because
They
they've
know
got all
nothing.
knowledge at their fingertips, they think they know everything.
And they don't. So there you go. Two old men shouting at the youth. As per...
Oh, God.
That's what we do. That's what you do when you get to a certain age. You start resenting the youth, even though you've got no reason to.
I find some of them quite attractive.
And that's where we had to get rid of Eli from CheapShow. That's where, unfortunately, due to an oncoming court case...
No,
we
I
had
didn't
to-
mean... Look, millennials are anyone in their 20s. That's legal. It's legal for me to have sex with people in their 20s.
Yeah, but they're half your age.
So, it's
When
legal.
When you were 20, they were...
If they're consenting, they're consenting adults. It's legal. I don't know why I'm defending myself.
I must confess to my
yeah.
crimes.
Sorry. If you're rich, you're allowed to have a girlfriend who's much
You know what
younger
you're
than
like?
you, aren't you?
That's like...
Just because you're rich. Why can't I have sex with a girl who's younger than me?
You're not rich. That's a fucking good place to start with that one.
Exactly.
So if you had loads of money, no matter your cesspit,
It's
they'd
not
be it.
the meat locker.
The House of Pickles. Anyway, next fucking question. Let's move on. Next platter.
Well, we haven't given a score, have we, for that one?
What was that one?
The WWF
All right.
All-Stars.
What would you give it? I liked it. It was all right. It's
I
cheesy.
just find it, but I find the tune really annoying. Stock, Aitken and Waterman, though, obviously were a class act, if you like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You have to...
And I'm sure that was played often on the radio in America, and I'm sure someone strolled out to it during the WWF SmackDown night.
It must have. But, in comparison to...
What we've had so far.
It looks good, but I'd only give it 6.
Fine. 6 is fine.
It's not a tune I'd want to hear, ever.
All right, and finally, what have you got for us on the platter?
Now, the king of novelty records, one might say,
Yes.
and an international phenomenon at the time, was the tune Popcorn.
Yes. Let's listen to... let's
not listen to it, no.
No, explain what you're about to listen to.
Popcorn, everyone knows.
Yes. I'm doing it with my cheeks. Let me do it with my cheeks. It sounds more accurate.
That was pretty good, actually. I have to
Thank
say.
you.
Okay.
Thank you. That's what it basically sounds like. But what have you got?
And it was one of the first tunes to come out which had a synthesizer, and I think that was why it was a huge hit, because it had a synthy sort of future noise.
It was the Toy Story of music.
It was almost like the Telstar of the early 70s. Had a sort of futuristic vibe.
Yes.
Now, I've done a little bit of research, know something about popcorn, but basically it seems to have been released in several countries by different artists. All around the same period.
That's strange. How do they get around that?
I don't know. There was no copyright on it, or they kept selling it, because there's that one by Mr. K.
Yeah.
Which the B-side of is Synthetic Sister No. 2, which I love.
Okay. Great.
I love that song.
All right.
It's a fantastic bit of kitschy sort of synth music.
Okay.
And so, but he's got his version of Popcorn on the other side, Mr. K.
How many different? I mean, I guess he can do.
There were lots, and this popped up. This is Popcorn.
Yeah.
By Anarchic System. I believe it's a French version. But what makes this unusual, Paul, is this has vocals on it.
Popcorn with lyrics?
Yes.
Shall we listen to it right now?
Let's hear a bit of that now.
Like a popcorn in your hand is your castle made of sand. Life goes up and life goes down and life goes round and round and round. Like a popcorn bouncing high, you can reach up for the sky. You can try and you can lie and you can fly and run and why. Like a popcorn bouncing low, you can fall out in the snow. You can sigh and you can cry and you can die till you let go.
That sounds like what most people do on YouTube every fucking day, where they put lyrics onto songs.
It's not great, is it?
No. I went to the pub.
The popcorn up my ass. I shoot popcorn up my ass.
Go on. Let's go with
I'm
that
going
riff.
with something here, yeah.
Go on. Hang on.
I spit popcorn out my ass. I heat it up with grass. I burn the grass under my ass and stick it out the ass.
Wow, you are the worst improviser in the fucking world. Seriously.
I'm hungover.
No, it's no fucking excuse.
I'll do some good work in the future, Paul.
Jesus fucking H. Christ.
We've got to really stop coasting with this shit and actually pull some shit out. Okay.
Fuck off. We put plenty of effort in.
What it reminded me of, the
Yeah.
vocal, is that other record which we may have covered.
Yeah.
The red car and the blue car had the race, which was the novelty tune from...
The red car and the blue car and a race.
Exactly. Doesn't it have that nasal sort of quality,
It's got
the
that
popcorn vocal?
faux fake microphone from the early 30s kind of sound to it. Like the Buggles, like I said to you, the Buggles.
Sounds a bit like the Buggles, yeah.
I heard you on my wireless back in 52.
I have popcorn in my Jap song.
In your arse, is it? Oh, no, it's in your Jap side. I apologise. That's better because it's racist and sexy.
I'm spunking popcorn out my Jap song.
Oh, come on. If you could spunk popcorn.
Imagine that. That'd be a party trick.
Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, stop. Stop. You want to see this.
Yeah, stop watching Ron Jeremy suck his own dick. I've got Eli in the next room. He's blowing popcorn out.
It's dick end.
The meatus is producing popcorn.
So all you can hear next door is you go, oh, and... I'm girding my mess. Oh, it's buttered. Yeah, a bit salty too.
Oh, it's very salty.
No, very salty.
You're really outdoing yourself with the noise mouth
I'm
sound
like that
effects.
guy from Police Academy.
You're
Oh, here's
exactly
a
like
helicopter.
That's not too bad as well. So
Boop,
anyway,
boop. Chuffa, 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 chuffa. I'm a railway train
Right,
now.
okay, good.
I'm a choo-choo train.
stop.
Hammer time.
So that's Anarchic System. My copy
Was it a big hit? I mean, I know it was released as a single in America.
I
But
think it was Popcorn.
yeah, that version.
That wasn't released in America, was it?
Let me
It's
have a
got an
little look.
American flag on the cover. It's weird.
Let me have a little look. I know we're
You
already...
just said you weren't going to do this.
I know, but now I kind of feel like I got to. So what's it fucking called again?
Popcorn.
Popcorn. Anarchic System. I just want to know when it was released and how popular it was. I'm fascinated by the process. Oh, fuck it, actually. Bollocks.
My copy was owned by a guy called Christian.
Yes.
He had a quite a fruity way of writing his name.
Oh, very flourishy.
Flourishy handwriting.
Oh, in it. Oh, okay, here we go. So, Anarchic System was a French band formed in the early 70s. They were in good friendship with the opportunity the band's members were part of other groups from other rock scenes in northern France. They were all good friends, and the opportunity of re-recording Popcorn was given to them by Paul de Senville of AZ Records in 1972. Blah, 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 blah.
So they were asked to re-record it. This is what happened. In the different territories, people just did versions of Popcorn to just make a quick buck.
Yeah, well, there you go.
You'd expect something better from a band called Anarchic System, like some way out electronica or something.
Well, that sounds like a bit of a piss take, that song. If you know what I mean. It sounds like they've just done it for a fucking laugh.
Well, for money.
Yeah, but funny money.
Right. And so concludes Silverman's Platters.
Oh, well, we've had a lovely time. Absolutely lovely. Thank you for once more showing me your platter.
I will show you my platters and spin them for you anytime. Are you blowing the Smurf house now?
Is that a euphemism? Yeah. Right, that's it for another Cheap Show. Me and Eli forgot to record an ending to this episode, so I'm doing it now, weeks later. With that in mind, if you've enjoyed the show, spread the word, tell people about us. If you want to follow us on Twitter, go to Twitter and find us at The Cheap Show Pod. You can email us, thecheapshow@gmail.com. And if you want to see pictures and videos associated with this episode, go to our website, thecheapshow.co.uk. Simple as that. And I can also announce two cool things right now. One is a delightful fan has made an app called the Eli Silverman Soundboard. You can get it on Google App Store, Google Play. As a result, let me prove it to you. I can now do this ending without Eli being here. Can't I, Eli?
Yes.
Are you a handsome man?
No.
Do you like this app?
Make it stop.
Why?
I'm a bit of a noodle nut.
Is that right, Eli? I didn't know all these things. Would you like to say anything to your fans?
Eat my shit!
Anyway, if you want this app, you can go to Google Play and download it. It's free. It's called the Eli Silverman Soundboard. Big thank you to the chap who put this together for us, who I can't remember the name of right now. I'm an awful, awful human being, but I will mention it on the website as well. But you can get the Eli Silverman Soundboard on Google Play stores right now. It's fantastic, isn't it?
Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. You fucking wet the bed.
So, also, the second thing we want to announce is Patreon for our podcast is now up and running. Basically, all we want to do is get a little bit of money just so we can pay for the website hosting, the main name, the podcast hosting page itself, all those little things, and maybe splash out on a few props and food items for the show itself. So if you want to help keep the lights on at Cheap Show HQ, please donate. Even $1 goes a little way towards helping us on this podcast. And we really appreciate all the fan support we've had so far on this show. So we love you guys. Thank you so, so much. We are going to offer different rewards for people who donate different amounts of money. Anything from just mentions on the show all the way up to exclusive podcasts. We're going to call these the Cheap Show Crap Books, where we'll give you either an exclusive podcast just for Patreon listeners, or we'll finally give you unclickable episodes, the lost podcast episodes from me and Eli with an intro and outro and a bit of a commentary. There are a few other surprises in there as well, again just for Patreon people, and if you decide to splash out a lot of money, we'll give you something nice. We might even actually try and do something like an Eli box. We haven't sorted it out yet, but right now any little donation helps. We really appreciate it. So if you want to help support Cheap Show, go to patreon.com/Cheap Show and give us what you can. Every dollar, every penny is appreciated. So thank you so much. We love you so much, don't we, Eli?
Yes.
Yes, we do. You're great, aren't you?
They are fucking weird.
So, there you go. Thank you for listening to another episode of Cheap Show. We're back real soon. We're aiming to do 3 episodes a month from this point on. So, thank you. Right, I'm going to awkwardly end this. right about now. Thank you for joining us. Bye, Eli. Bye. That's more like Zippy from Rainbow, actually. Anyway, bye. Don't forget Patreon. Bye. That'll do.